guess for both guys, you took 35 threes, and Isaiah, I think you took 17 or something. You think that's going to be the norm? That you guys are going to take that many threes, or is that just kind of the way it worked out today? Or
I think we're going to be, try to take the most efficient shots, and sometimes it's going to be taking a lot of shots. We're going to try to get up as many as we can because the more we take, the more that has a chance to go in.
Isaiah, both guys actually big runs to start the first and second half. You guys have really built a cushion. They fought back, but what was it like to catch fire early, kind of make your statement and let them play from behind?
I think we're excited to play another opponent. We've been competing against each other all summer, including the red and white game. So we're just excited to go against somebody else. And I think that's why, we started a game like this so excited and, just happy to be out there because basketball season's coming back. So we're just happy, really excited to play another opponent. Little Rock, obviously they're in Arkansas, so it was kind of a bragging rights kind of game. And we knew they were going to try to come out as hard, so we had to come harder.
He made a great point. We knew that they were going to come out as hard because they're the underdogs of the state, and everybody wants to be on top. So we just had to come out with that extra edge. Like you said, we have been playing against each other in practice since preseason, and we were ready to get out there and play another opponent.
Go ahead, Nick.
I guess UALR shot like 30 free throws. Any concerns about putting the team on the line so much?
Yeah, we did foul a tremendous amount of times, and we definitely have to cut that down because they hopefully they weren't a great free throw shooting team, and that just helped out in our favor. But some teams are going to be able to knock down the free throw from 70 to 80%, and that's gonna hurt us in the future. So we gotta learn how to cut down on those fouls.
I guess for both guys, what did you guys think of the pregame ceremony with Coach Richardson? Did that kind of give you some extra incentive because you obviously don't want to lose on the day that they honored Nolan Richardson?
It was definitely a great moment, seeing all the old players. That was motivation to us, seeing those great guys and great coaches that, that was here before us. And we just try to continue the legacy. That definitely gave us we had motivation coming into the game, but that right there, I think, gave us a little bit more motivation just to go out there and play hard, especially in front of Coach Nolan Richardson and his former players and former staff.
He did that on him, and I really have not much more to say after that. I'm gonna piggyback off what he said. It's an honor being able to play behind those guys and behind Coach Nolan Richardson. Like he said, they made a legacy. We have to be able to continue it on, and I feel like this year we're gonna be able to continue on great.
Just for both guys, the first kind of real-ish in-game with Coach Musselman, what was that like?
It was good. He got to see how we were in game, and we got to see how he was in games. At the end of the day, it's about building a certain form of chemistry, and you got to know personnel. It's just good to be out of practice, be able to play another opponent with each other, so we can learn how everybody's going to perform in games, and learn how coach is going to coach in games, what they're going to be telling us on the sideline. Just every little thing to help us click.
Definitely, Coach Musselman is a very exciting coach to play for. I'm happy for the opportunity to play for him. And, today was the first time, going against somebody else while he was coaching me. So I'm just happy for the opportunity he gave me. So I try to play extremely hard for him and the coaching staff.
I had one for each of you. Jeantal, this was your first time. I know it's not a real game, doesn't count the snags, but it was your first time to play, as a Razorback. How'd that feel?
Oh, it felt great. Growing up, I always hear about, how hard it is to play, against the Razorback at home. I'm just happy to be on the right side. The coaching staff did an extremely great job preparing us for the game, so I was really happy for the opportunity. I'm happy to be a Razorback, but it's definitely a great feeling. I know it wasn't a real game, but for me, it felt like a real game because I got to put the throwback jersey on and play against some new fans. So I'm just happy to be here. I can't thank Coach Musselman and the staff enough for having me.
Isaiah, Mike Anderson came back to help out Coach Richardson. I don't know, did you get to talk to Mike at all? Or even if you didn't, how cool do you think that was that he came back,
Yeah, I think it was real good that he got to come back and the players got to see him again. I did get a chance to talk to him, just kind of catch up on things. He's still family. I hope he has a great success at St. John's. But it was definitely good to see him and Coach Cleveland here just to know that they're still around.
Yes, for both of you guys, just your thoughts on Jimmy, the way he initiated the offense, and he grabbed 9 rebounds too, so just the way he kind of attacked the glass.
Yeah, it's definitely an advantage having two great point guards, and Jimmy Witt and Jalen Harris. I think, you know, we have the advantage going against any team because we really have two starting point guards. You know what I mean? So, you know, Jimmy Witt, you know, obviously his length, you know, him being able to grab rebounds is big for us because we already have lack of size. So Jimmy Witt sticking his nose up there is huge for us.
Yeah, he's definitely an impact player. I mean, he knows exactly what he's doing. He knows how to set up plays, get everybody where they're supposed to be. And I feel like one of his biggest aspects is on the defensive end too, because he is long and he grabbed a lot of rebounds for us today. And he's going to be able to grab defensive rebounds and offensive rebounds and be able to push on the break. He's a game changer. That's what he is.
Final question for you guys? Anyone? Good. All right, thanks, guys.